Now we will study trees, a topic which comes under data structure. Okay. So tree is a special data structure in which nodes are connected to each other with the help of edges. For example, I am having a node A, node B, node C and node D. All these nodes are connected to each other with the help of these edges, edge 1, edge 2, edge 3. Okay, so these are the node A, this one is the node B, node C and node D. Okay, so this is tree, and after that we have binary tree. Okay, so what is binary tree? A binary tree is a tree in which a node having at most two childs. Okay, for example, if I am having a node A, so in case of binary tree, a node A having at most two childs. Okay, or we can say that in a binary tree we may have one child or we may have zero child, we may have two child, but we may not have more than two childs. Okay, for example, in case of binary tree, if I am having a node A, so we can say that this is the binary tree because A having zero child. Child means left subtree or right subtree. Okay, for example, if I am having a node, then this one will be its left child and the right. Let us see. Let us say that the C and this will be the right child. Okay. So in binary tree, we may have zero child. Then it is binary tree. We may also have one child. Okay. It may be to left or it may be to its right. Then okay, this one is also binary tree, this one is also a binary tree. And if I am having a tree like this in which A having left child, okay, and it may also have right child, okay, then it's okay, it is also a binary tree, okay, because it having two child. Okay, but if I am getting a case in which A having a child B, child C, then it is binary tree. But if I am driving one more child which is D, then we can say that this one is not a binary tree because it does not follow these three properties. Okay, because it having more than two child. So we can say that a binary tree is a tree in which a node have at most two childs. Okay. after binary tree we have one more data structure which is further extension of binary tree, that is full binary tree. Okay, full binary tree. So in case of full binary tree, each node in a tree will have either zero child or two child. Okay, so if I am having a single node, that is A, so we can say that the tree is full binary tree because it having zero child, it forming this one. And if I am getting a binary tree in which A having the element B and C, then this is also a full binary tree because node A having two nodes, which is A having one left and one right. A having two nodes with that are B and C, so this is also a full binary tree. But if I am getting a case in which A derives B only, so this is not a full binary tree because A having only one child. Okay, same if I am getting a tree like this in which A having only right element which is B, so this is also not a full binary tree. Okay, so for full binary tree we have this property, either zero element or two element. Okay, so after that full binary tree we have complete binary tree. So in case of complete binary tree, first take A. Okay, so if I want to insert an element into A, then I will insert that element to its left side. Okay, after inserting the element to its left, we will move to the right side. Okay, next if I want to insert the next element, let us take it as D. Okay, so I will insert the element D to the left of the B. Okay, next if I want to insert an element which is E, then I will insert that element to the right of the B. Okay, once it has been completely done, then I will move to the right of the root. Okay, that is C. Then if I want to insert an element F, then I have to insert that F element to the left of that right. Okay, and if I want to insert G, then I have to insert G. Okay, so this is the property of complete binary tree. And let us take, if I am having A and next element is B. Okay, so this is not a complete binary tree because first I have to complete its left side. Okay, so we can say that this one is the not a complete binary tree. But if I have a case in which A having B, so this is a case of complete binary tree. Okay, let us take one more example of complete binary tree. If I am having A, then I am having B, then I am having C, then D. Okay, so this is a complete binary tree because every here B having an element which is at its left and no element at the right, then it's okay. If I want to insert an element, and then I will insert that element to the right of this, okay. Then insert next element, then I will insert that element here. So if I am getting a case in which I am having a tree like E, so this is not the case of complete binary tree, because this element E will be inserted at this position, okay, this position first, means first we have to complete this tree, okay. So this is the case of complete binary tree. So I'm taking one more example. If I'm having a tree in which A, B, C, this is a tree, okay. Tree. We can also do that. This one is the binary tree, okay. The tree is also full binary tree, okay, because B having 0 element, C having 0 element, and A having 2. So it follows the property of full binary tree, and this tree is also complete binary tree, okay, because left side is full, then also right side is full, okay. But if I am getting a case in which the element D is here, okay, now let us see what will happen. The tree is tree, this is the form of tree, then we can say that this one is also binary tree. We can say that this is also a full binary tree, because D having 0 element, C having this one is not a full binary tree, because B having 0 element, that is okay, A having 2 element, that is also okay, D having 0 element, that is also okay, but C having 1 element, okay. So here it does not follow the property of full binary tree, and it is not okay, okay. So same tree is not a complete binary tree, because that D element, first we have to fill its left side, okay. So if I want to insert an element D, then first of all I have to insert that element to the left of the B, and if I want to insert a few more elements, let us say E, if I want to insert an element D, E, then I have to insert that element E here instead of here, okay. So this is also, that was, now it is complete binary tree, okay. This is all about complete binary tree. So next data structure, that is binary search tree. Binary search tree, okay. So in this case of binary search tree, each element to the left of root, okay, let us say A is taken as root, here I am taking B, here I am taking C, okay. So the in case of binary search tree, each element which are to the left of the root will always be less than its root value, okay, and the element which is at the right is always having the value greater than its root. For example, if I am having 14, then in case of binary search tree, the element which will be at the left side will always be less than 14. Okay, less than 14. Okay, but in case of right, greater than 14, that may be 15, 16, 17, 18, and that may be 13, 12, 10, 11, 9, etc. Okay. So let us take one example of complete binary tree. Binary search tree. If I will say that 12 is here, 10 is here, 13, 9, 8, 17, 17 and 14. So is this a binary search tree or not? Let us check. I will start from the left side. So 9, it is okay, and 8, 9, it is okay. For 10, now I will check here. 10, we check the element which is to its left is always less than 9. So it is 9, okay. But the element to its right will always be greater than 10. But here it is 8. Okay, so this one is not a binary search tree. Okay, and if I have an element, let us say here I am having 11 and here I am having 7. Okay, so let us check that the given tree is a binary search tree or not. Let us start with 7. 7 is okay. Now we will check here 10. We will check the left side element of the 10 will always less than 10. It is okay. But at the right is always greater than 10, which is 11. So it is okay for that. And for 12, I will check all the elements to the left of 12 will always be less than 12. Okay, so 10 it is okay, 11 okay, 7 okay. Okay, so add till to this point it is okay. But when we check to the right side, so let us start with this point here. 15. So the element which is to its left will always be less than 14. Okay, will always be less than 15, which is 14. Then it is okay, and the element to its right will always greater than 15, that is 17. So it is okay. So at 12, I will check that all the elements to the right side will always greater than 12, and all the elements are greater than 12. So it is okay. So we can say that the tree is, or the given tree is binary search tree. Okay. So we can also represent that binary search tree in which a root node, that one is left, that one is right. Okay, so this is the property that a tree should have to follow to be a binary search tree. Okay, so next, conclude all this with example. Okay, so if I am having a node A, which we will say that the node is root node. Okay, so the root node we may have two childs. We can say that B and C. So we can say that this one is the left child of A and this one is the right child of A. Okay. So further we may also have childs. We can say that D, which is left child of D, and here we may have E, which is right child of E. Okay, and these we can specify as labels. So we can say that level 0, level 1, level 2, and so on. Okay, so after that we will study the operations on binary search tree. Okay.